What's the best way to get Nunez unsettled and uncomfortable?
Well, you can see him getting better every week. He's standing in the pocket. He's delivering the ball to the right receivers, and we just have to play our game and try to get him in some situations where we can win on first down.
They're going to come at you with Taylor on first down a lot, I'm assuming. How good is he?
He's a very good back. He's a very powerful runner. Got very strong legs. The first guy very rarely gets him down, so we're really going to have to gang tackle him.
But keeping him under control, I think, is one of the keys for you guys.
Yes.
How do you practice going up against their tight ends? I mean, do you guys do a lot of one-on-ones with Rodgers and work, or a lot of ones versus ones with Rodgers and work to get used to their size and speed?
It's pretty hard to simulate. So we're doing the best we can in terms of just getting a feel for them, not only running passes, but as blockers. They're big body guys that really get around and have the ability to get up into somebody's upper body. So we've been trying to simulate as best as possible, but it's very hard to do.
How does that, with their reliance on the tight ends, force you to maybe alter your personnel packages?
Well, we don't have anybody 6'7", so it makes it kind of hard. They do a good job moving those guys around in different areas, and like I said, utilize them in the run game and the pass game. All those guys are very talented receivers.
Would you rely on some of your quicker linebackers, or you just load up with secondary guys, or?
Well, it's those guys are extremely hard to cover who you put on.
There's nobody you face that throws the tight end as much as these guys ever do, right?
Not to this point, no.
And is this because of this what we're talking about? Are they the singular offense that you'll face this season that does that? It has that such a reliance on the power running and the tight end.
Yeah, so far
nobody else does that.
Yeah, so far UCLA threw to their tight end quite a bit down in the red area. But so to speak, I don't think anybody has a trio of three really good tight ends as this team does.
These guys are really more of a power team versus UCLA running more of that spread. So this team they're not really like anybody exactly you face. Right?
They're very much a pro style offense. They're similar to Southern Cal. They're similar to Southern Utah.
But Southern Cal's got very productive wideouts, and these guys don't really.
Right. I'm just talking about the concepts within the run game and the pass game, and within the blocking scheme is similar.
How does your front seven people? How do they look forward to this physical matchup?
Well, it's going to be very physical, and our guys are up for the challenge, and they're excited to be able to play on Saturday. But, Stanford's a very physical group, and it's very obvious on tape, and a lot of our guys have played against them, so they know what kind of game it's going to be.
Last year, defense kind of left just about everything on the field. I know Trevor was just ripped up after that game, and a lot of guys were banged up after that game. Mike obviously was already banged up. Do they go into this game kind of knowing that they're going to be throwing their bodies out there and laying it all on the line? What's the atmosphere like as far as the defensive?
Well, I'd like to think that we do that every week. So, this week's really no different. We're going to be physical and play smart, tough, competitive football.
Think about what Sebastian's given you in terms of a physical and safety presence.
Yeah, he raises everybody's level around him. He's a guy that plays extremely hard. He's in the right spots at the right time. He loves to play the game, and so I'm excited about his progress.
What's he doing better each week?
Just getting more confident. I can see, he comes off the field in between series, and he can tell me exactly what happened out there, whereas maybe his first game he was not as easy to divulge information.
Right.
Now that he's gotten more experience, he comes right off the field and tells you exactly what happened.
And when the guy gets comfortable like that, it's not mechanical. He's just a different player. Right?
Yeah, it continues to grow that way, and that's what you want to see in young players.
Yes.
Even though he's not the biggest safety out there, he's going to be going against some of those tight ends. Is there any concern that there's a little bit of mismatch, or does he hit so hard and does he play bigger than he is that it won't be?
Well, they're going to create mismatches on anybody just because of their size, and so we just have to be aware of where they are, and they're, at different times there's going to be different people covering those guys, and the run and the pass. You've got guys that got to take them on from the run game standpoint as well. So they create big time mismatch.
So you're fresh out of 6'8" defensive ends.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we can shine him. We're out of scholarship.